I'm not saying DC has a hidden doomsday button.
The button that ends the world?
But if it did, it might be right here inside this obscure monument.
Do they say where exactly within the monument it's located, or just somewhere within?
I certainly can't share that. Then we'd have to kill you.
Welcome to the often unnoticed John Ericsson Memorial in Southwest DC, just down the road from the Lincoln at the intersection of 23rd and Independence. Legend has it this monument has an explosive secret, but let's put a pin in that for a second.
Ericsson, really one of the most significant innovators, inventors of the middle part of the 19th century.
Back again after his triumphant return to the show last week is the legend himself, Ranger Mike, who was uncharacteristically secretive with me here.
Is it here? How about here?
Mike told me John Ericsson, a Swedish immigrant, revolutionized sea travel with his invention of the screw propeller. Say that 5 times fast, but that's not all.
And he's probably best known as the man who designed and invented and built the USS Monitor, the first ironclad warship used by the Union Army in the Civil War.
The Ericsson statue has an engraving on it that some consider to be the most aesthetically pleasing font of all of DC's monuments, and
if you look at your feet, in sort of tribute to his navigation inventions,
the whole base of the monument is actually a large compass with true north pointing uptown. But enough of that. Give me the Big Bang conspiracy theory fit for a National Treasure sequel.
The mythology of the Ericsson Memorial in a conspiracy theory that would make even Dan Brown blush. The story goes, if you are inclined to believe such things, that the doomsday button for the city of Washington, D.C. is located within the Ericsson Memorial.
Well, if that is the case, I can see why, because no one probably pays
Nobody
attention
is paying attention. Nobody is
another
paying
statue.
attention to it.
In an apocalyptic scenario, throwing the right switch at this monument could theoretically lead to our annihilation via fiery death. Mike says it's impossible to know where exactly the Ericsson Doomsday Button story came from, but they do have a lead.
A fairly lengthy manifesto online, which has sort of grown over the years in legend and popularity.
Sadly, he did burst my bubble.
We did a major overhaul and rebuild of this memorial a few years ago. No sign, no significance, no evidence whatsoever.
And though I'm not fully convinced Mike isn't just protecting government secrets, I also realize there may be things out there I'm just not meant to share on this show.
If you know, you can tell me. This is a safe space.
Some secrets I'll take to the grave.
He'll tell me off camera. For now, at the John Ericsson Memorial with Ranger Mike, I'm Matt Koufax in Southwest DC, WTOP News. For more stories like this, download and listen to WTOP Radio on our app or tune in to 103.5 FM. Now that we've introduced you to one of these obscure monuments, maybe you'll be on the lookout for more?
No, not really.
Yeah.